Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 for some more Destiny 2 news and the Final Shape / Echoes Act 2 intel. And today's video is going to be focused on Trials of Osiris. More specifically, trials for PvE-focused players. The majority of players in Destiny 2 actually never play any Crucible-focused playlist. This is unfortunate because there is some amazing weapons that are actually locked behind any Crucible-focused game mode, more specifically Trials, and if you're not somebody who just plays Crucible that often, Trials is the next step up from Crucible, so most likely you're not going to be playing Trials of Osiris at all. As I've talked about many times, some of the weapons available through Trials of Osiris are actually amazing in PvE endgame content, so to make it easier to get a hold of some of these weapons, today's video we're going to be talking about a way that you can actually get Trials loot without actually having to play any Trials whatsoever. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and turn on the bell to post notifications so you never miss out on any future Destiny 2 The Final Shape content like this. You can also follow me on Instagram or Twitter. They'll be linked in the description box down below. And remember to stick around till the end of the video for that secret hashtag you can leave in the comments section for another entry into the next future giveaway on this YouTube channel for this video. There's also going to be a lot of links both in the description box and on the pinned comment that you're going to want to pay attention to in order to possibly get your hands on some of this free Trials of Osiris loot. Now, before we get into actually how to farm out this loot without actually having to play Trials, I did want to give a brief recap on some of the weapons that are available now and some that will be available for the current season, at least until the cache from Saint 14 is updated. The Osiris Care pulse rifle is, I think, one of the best pulse rifles currently in the PvE meta, as pulse rifles are amazing right now, and this is one of the few strand pulse rifles available. Now, this role might not be the best for PvE. It's a little bit more of a PvP-focused role, but high caliber rounds does do work in both PvP and PvE, and simply just having the strand weapon available to you in a primary slot with the right build, especially with things like Prismatic, it's going to pay dividends in any endgame PvE-focused content. It's also not a bad weapon if you do want to try just an occasional Crucible round just to get some stuff updated, maybe get some endgame mats from Shax. The Ashura's Wrath is also another fairly easy one to get. These are all under the rank rewards. You can also get things like Ascendant Shards as you can at other vendors. The great thing about Trials this weekend is there's actually double Crucible ranks, and Crucible rewards and XP. Any of the Crucible playlists, including Trials, will give you these added bonuses. Also this week there is a Triumph from Trials of Osiris, which will give you another Trials weapon so long as you can rank up a little bit. The Incisor is another amazing weapon that you can possibly get from Trials for PvE focused activities. There's tons of stuff on the Legacy Gear page, which is also good for just casual Crucible as well as PvE focused content, more specifically endgame like GMs or even raids. All these things can become available to you simply by the method that we're now going to focus on. And I want to give a big shout out to my buddy Sinister, as he's the person who is going to allow you hopefully to take advantage of this Trials farm without actually having to play. Though there are other people, if he's not available, that you can utilize this with. But it's fairly simple. All you're going to want to do is go over to Twitch. Now, in this case, my buddy Sinister will be streaming Trials of Osiris, possibly for several hours. He has the Twitch/Bungie plugin available. This is a cross-platform thing that Bungie has actually set up where If you have a Twitch account and a Bungie account, as most people who play Destiny do, you can link these two accounts, and then simply by watching somebody who is streaming Trials of Osiris on Twitch, you can get what's called viewer bounties. Now you'll see these in a drop-down menu to the right of the screen. As you can see here, there's sort of an arrow you can click on. Once you link the Bungie account, the viewer bounties will become available to you. Now if you haven't played Trials that much, your rank should be very low, so you will be able to rank up and get some Trials Ingrams fairly quickly. It's going to be even better this weekend because you're going to be getting those double XP, double ranks, double Crucible rewards. So hopefully this will translate into even better rewards without actually having to play, which is the other reason why I wanted to point it out this weekend specifically. Now there's a few more steps you'll have to go through once you link the Bungie account, but then you'll see the viewer bounties under the viewer tab. The other tab shares with you what the streamer is doing, but it won't matter if they're doing well or not, so long as you're viewing them. The viewer bounties ask for things like applause at the end of a round, things like that. They'll all give you the completion of the bounties and then give you more Trials rank. This can be done in the background. You don't have to actually do anything with Trials. Once you set up the two accounts or link them, you're good to go. I have talked about this in the past. There is something I wanted to add, as a lot of people do watch on mobile devices. If you're on a mobile device and you're having a hard time finding where to link the accounts, it's because the Twitch mobile app doesn't actually, for some reason, use this particular link. Bit of an oversight, but there is a way around it. If you are on a mobile device, simply go to your browser, log into Twitch from your browser versus the app, and you will be able to do this on a mobile device. Shouldn't have any issue between different platforms. You should also be able to do it if you're watching on a console. Very similar way. And hopefully, this will allow you to get at least a few Trials rewards, hopefully a few engrams, maybe a couple of ranks, maybe more ranks this weekend, maybe a pulse rifle or two, and maybe even the triumph completed for the Trials weapon, the free Trials weapon. Hopefully you can also go and follow Sinister on his Twitch stream, as if you're ever curious to watch any of my gameplay live or the people who I play with, it's usually either on there or our buddy DJ Oros's live stream. I don't think he's going to be streaming Twitch this weekend, on Twitch this weekend, but Sinister will, so I'll have both links available. Sinister's will be the first link. Head over there at the time that you're seeing this. He should be streaming. You can start watching and hopefully start earning some of that Trials of Osiris rep. Thanks so much for watching, as always. As I said, please remember to also give Sinister a follow if you do head over there. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel to be entered into future giveaways. We do one every 1,000 subscribers, so you never want to miss out. When and if we reach 100,000 subscribers, we'll be giving away an Xbox or a PlayStation or a video card if you play on PC. You can also follow me on Instagram or Twitter. They'll be linked in the description box down below. If you've watched till this point in the video, you can also leave a hashtag The Final Shape or a hashtag Echoes or a hashtag Trials of Osiris in the comment section down below for another entry into the next giveaway for this video. Any feedback is also very appreciated and also enters you into the future giveaway. So any comment, whether or not this worked out for you, any more tips that you might have as far as maximizing the amount of rewards that you're able to get that I might not have thought of. I love that feedback, and it's always very relevant and sometimes very helpful, and only helps other viewers possibly get more bang for their buck. I do encourage everybody, even if you don't play Trials that often, and even if you're doing this particular farm, to maybe play a little bit of Trials this week, as it is double rewards, so you're going to be getting just a lot more without really having the headache of having to play for many hours. Appreciate all the support on the channel as always. And once more, I am Wilhelm Scream. Of course, we will see you next time.